David. I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on parameters
from the past. Simulation. But it failed.
Bummer.
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. Me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
Significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility that Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! More bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
So,
Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You should get a positive result this time. Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Contact HQ ASAP. We need accurate info. Cruiser Irene has listed beyond the ruckus down there. Navigation general orders! General orders!
righto!
Begin firing Sam! Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
A bomb would work fine. You'll wipe them out with one hit.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great! Keep it up!
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Focus on AA combat! Sir, there's a few of them. They've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down. Prioritize anti-air combat preparations over leaving the port. Take them down.
If we can get a clear, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Farbanti.
Okay. On the motor sword,
Strider 1, missile away.
Not a drill! I repeat, not a drill!
stay behind the building. They can't shoot you there.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against us?
We probably need to multiply that by 10.
That's fine by me.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
How many ships in port are still operational?
Can't do assess damage, but likely less than half.
Don't fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Have our ships moved? Sons were stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there. Why has the enemy taken so little damage? Drop a bomb blind and hit something. Prioritize high-threat targets and groups of hostiles. Be generous with your special weaponry as well. Got contact with the second platoon. They're gone. That means we have less than half our forces left. I'm actually getting used to Lieutenant General Shepard. We have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. You suggested an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Target acquired.
Yes, sir. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target.
Not failing yet.
Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prynn, sending coordinates.
Strider 1, target destroyed. All aircraft, data link the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Target confirmed down. Samuel Prynn gone, Arusha's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
All right. Wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier
Shepard. Seems 3 Strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear? That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir.
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer. There's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya? Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Scratch one. We can't see your white flags from up here, you know.
UAV confirmed destroyed.
Enemy has a lock.
Missile launched. Target is down.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Wipe out your salvage companies while you can.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces. Strider 1, missile launched.
Not bad, not bad. Enemy on your rear.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2,000.
Nighttime until the rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. We still got machine guns. Engaging. We must have our helicopters. It's like Desmond Tower. We're on fighters.
Landed under 6. Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Missile away.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
I don't need any missiles to buy time.
More vehicles crippled and 1 damage to the heat of our platoon. They're white. Nicely done.
Let's go help the survivors. Lost control. Returning to base. I've heard about you. You always have temporary problems with 3 Strikes in the round. No joke. I have lost control.
Missile!
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters incoming at super low altitude from bearing 015. Have a report that 3 Strikes was among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Roger that. Leave the rest to us. Ask Squadron, Eagle Squadron, clear to engage. Already bought us time. Don't waste it.
All aircraft, your performance is disappointing. Pick it up. The attack will fail.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Destroyed.
Target destroyed. Vehicle eliminated.
Looks like we're late to the party. They've done a number on our allies.
Watch your chaff and flare supply.
Locked on. This one's a goner.
Target's been wiped out.
Target destroyed. Strider 1, missile away. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Target confirmed down. Randy just killed Captain Dirk Tarnack. Was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a
hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Menace and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Reach the CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would be caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Breaking drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer. What do you think will turn a drill into a real war?
You don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Those are our birds. God! Locked on!
Target acquired.
Evading!
Target eliminated.
You don't catch us off guard. Stay sharp.
Aegis vessel Menace destroyed.
Respond! Medics, please respond! Strider 2, Box 2. Enemy has a lock. Evade!
Missile launched. Maintain course to return for resupply.
Trigger just sank a battleship!
Strider 1, this is Control. Strider 1, this is Control.
Battleship Dysnomia is crippled! Navigation is disabled! That ship's aircraft! How could that be?
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Strider 1, missile launched. 5 minutes remaining.
Target destroyed.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it! Salvation! The death of a million is a necessity!
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Fusion, head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Pushing! Missile inbound!
Strider 1, bandit on your tail.
Strider 2, Box 2. Bandit shut down.
Strider 1, missile launched. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo! Looks like we found a solution.
Alright, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
3 minutes remaining.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
More aircraft destroying the entire
Solid
port?
grid.
You must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination. It's a nightmare.
Missiles closing. Strider 1, break.
Trigger, enemy has a lock on you.
Strider 1, watch your tail.
Target confirmed down. Engineer, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually. Hostile has a lock. Say goodbye. Splashed.
Strider 1, missile launched. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Target acquired.
Picture it!
2 minutes remaining.
Three Strikes is performing well above our expectations.
You sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him. Scratch one.
Strider 1, missile away.
Target down and out.
Missile inbound, missile inbound.
Bandit attack. Trying again.
Bandit down. Missile launched.
Bandit is still on your back.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
1 million lives gone. Picture it. Valkyrie, this is Quarterback. Packet checks are ready and waiting. Three Strikes. Relax the drive. Imagine you're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because I wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear? Three Strikes has none of that. I do. Do you see, Command Duty Officer?
Enemy has a lock.
You don't, do you?
Missile in the air. Wait, now!
Strider 1, missile launched. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
Missile evading!
Projectile guidance terminated.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. It hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
Done. Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw. Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. Three Strikes is going down. They're responding. You goddamn idiot.
Call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
What's on?
Come at me, Three Strikes.
Missile away.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Wuss, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who are you calling a wuss?
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto. Ain't no hitman gonna take down Trigger.
Better stop acting tough if you don't want to die real fast.
Go on and try it.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Strider 1 has splashed a drone. Railgun shell lost its target. Missile launched.
That was close. Can you go crazy even outside the job screen?
As long as I've got you with a strong network.
Shit! Damn it! There's no retreating and neither will you. The end is here. You did it, Trigger! You idiot! Stay focused! Take down 3 Strikes!
one is down.
That's those damn bats.
Engaged to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for the missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time and hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
That's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Nicely done. You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister? Scream to it. Good, you're on their 6. It's 2-on-2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Wes, but you don't count. It's 2-on-1.
You did it, Trigger.
You idiot! Stay focused. Take down 3 I told you not to call me an idiot!
Only one left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
No!
There may only be one left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
I can't do this alone! You're so smart! You know that?
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
No! We're just going to have a war. So I'm going to be on the moon again and I'm going for you to 3 strikes. 3 strikes!
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler Erusian forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost...
Fusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass!
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by?
He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet!
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Osean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Osean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.